Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 4 of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I am your host, Inertiaddict. You have found your way to my gaming page, and we are going to play a dangerous game of infiltration. I can't promise you that this won't be ugly, but we are going to do everything we can to make this go as smoothly as possible. Well, I'm going to do everything I can. You guys are just going to watch. But before we get started, I just want to thank the following. Daniel Cochran, thank you very much for following and sharing my stream. Autumn Lee Bales over at Old School Gamer Mama. Pretty sure I put that together and she managed that, so go give her a follow. Thank you, Yvette over at EVB Gamer, for always coming by, checking out the stream and sharing it. Thank you very much, Jamie Logan, for sharing the stream and liking the stream. Thank you to Classic and Current Gaming for liking, sharing the stream. Dirty Crow Gaming, thank you very much. Wesley Celestial, Old School Gamers Squad, thank you very much. Gamers Trap House, thank you very much. And of course, we can also thank the Great Superhero Debates 2, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Alan over at 2-Star Gaming. Definitely go give 2-Star Gaming a follow, a like, and a positive review, because Alan does a great job. Thank you, Nevitz, for sharing the stream and liking the stream. And if I left anybody out, or if anybody else shares the stream, special shout out to Super Retro Fun Time, and shout outs to Retro Plastic Game Time. Retroplastic Gaming. And so with that, I think that's just about everything out of the way. Brian McGonigal, thank you for sharing the stream. And if you're going to share the stream today, or just sit back and enjoy or watch or whatever, thank you too. You don't actually have to do anything, but just wanted to give some credit and take a moment to tell the people that have been sharing me and giving me a couple seconds on their pages and platforms, that I appreciate it. And for me personally, for the stream, shout out to my girlfriend, who really likes these games and watches faithfully and likes to talk about the plot as I die my way through these things, and she gets to experience it. So hope everybody enjoys, and with that we will get on with it. So Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Part 4, Operation Snake Eater resumes. And we have just finished the Fury, the End and then the Fury, and we met with Eva on the hilltop. And next we have the daunting task of infiltrating Groznyj Grad. So let's get the circus on the road. I have more coffee and donuts for myself, so I am ready to rock and roll for a bit. I do read the comments. If the cutscenes are long, sometimes I'll open up a link and read whatever I can find that people have commented as I'm playing, but generally try to just sit here and play it through. But thank you also for everyone who's been leaving play tip comments and stuff. I read it, and there's a darn good chance I'll be playing all of these games again on either a harder difficulty or just for a faster pace, because they're not actually that long, and if you know what to do, they're really not that long. It's the cutscenes that inflate the time and the optional codec calls. But that's not a criticism, so you're aware. They're of adequate length. They're definitely long enough. They're great. So we just exited I guess it was some sort of converted sewer system or something. It caved in because the Fury is a maniac. And here we go, another ladder. Another cutscene. Okay. So in keeping with the spirit, time, structure, and style of the game, I think that we are going to do some codec calls. Just to establish what we're doing, even though I'm pretty darn sure I know what we're doing.
Good. You've finally made it inside Groznyj.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. Security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast.
Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask.
Wow, I got like the default paramedic code message. Codec radio message.
You say Grannon's shoes were rigged with a transmitter? That sounds like something the KGB...
I think we watched this.
Eva,
Snake,
you're all right.
were you worried about me?
Yeah, I can't continue my mission without your help.
I'm touched by your honesty. Don't concern yourself with me. I'm doing just fine. But
What?
thanks anyway.
Sure.
Okay, back to the mission. The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel-class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. He's in the East Wing of the weapons lab in the center of Groznyj. The East Wing is northeast of your current location. Head northeast.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh?
You, on the other hand, might have a better chance with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
Indeed. Anyway, the
What
only way
indeed?
to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the East Wing.
Take him out, like, for dinner? I'm just trying to clarify. Let's see. Oh my god. it works. Put on and off the suppressor with the X button. I have 2 suppressors. I've been playing this whole time, like, kind of not realizing I could do that. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Ah, that's nice.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Northeast.
Huh?
Whoa, what? Who saw me already? I don't know. I think I want to go around this whole place.
Huh?
Come on. Alright, cool. I think there's another guard over here. No, maybe not. I'm waiting for that guy in the back to turn around. And then I'm going for that door right around this corner, or... yeah. Okay. So even though she said that the scientist outfit wouldn't work this time, she meant it wouldn't work in getting me to Sokolov. It'll work here. I think I can just walk around here. I do try to want to spend more time like scavenging items though outside. It's just kind of obvious sometimes where to go. It's sometimes confusing where to go, but other times they lay it pretty much straight out for you. Like I knew to go into the red doors and basically to avoid the little places. What I mean by little places is like the whatever doesn't seem like a main structure. But I do want to get back into those places. Maybe when I get this guy's uniform or something like that. I think this is somewhere near where someone's coming somewhere. Oh, I can get through this door? But not that door. Nope, not that door either. None of these guys look like him. I don't see any guys in here with Russian uniforms. He's got to be in here. I know he is. That's not him. He's got long hair. He basically looks like Raiden, which is not an accident or a mistake. It's either a nod or a shot, you know. Generally, it's looked at as a perceived shot in some sense because there he is. Because they specifically say that he's gay. Okay. I think we need to switch out of this camouflage so that I can shoot him with a tranq dart.
What the?
What's going on?
Oh crap.
We have an intruder. Support units.
Pretty sure I'm just supposed. Oh my god. Oh man, that just went to hell. Believe this game sometimes. Yes! That worked. Cause I knocked him out in here and the alert went away, so I just had to come back. You know, that looked pretty good. We'll stick with this. That was a picture of Raiden in the locker, by the way. And his name is Ivan Raidanovich Rykov. So there he is. Okay. Now that we've got that going on, we can put our mask back on. I did not choose Raiden's face in the beginning because of this moment either. I did not know. I don't know what a person does if they don't have this mask. So now what? I get to go where I've not been able to go. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Sir.
Watch this.
Sir.
Triangle does a salute.
Sir.
I just pulled the alarm on purpose. I was in here. Okay, this was an area that I couldn't get to. Oh man, that was fun. I just wanted to show you that. Alright. But now for serious, we have to get to the passage on the second floor. Where the hell would that be? I guess you would use the east wing. You'd go through the main wing. I guess this makes sense.
Snake, that passageway leads to the West Wing, where Sokolov is being held captive. But the only ones who can open the door to the West Wing are those sentries there. The only way to get into the West Wing is to disguise yourself as Rykov and get the sentries to open the door for you. You should be able to fool them with that disguise. Pretend you're Rykov and get them to open the door.
Sir.
I like how he sneaks in. It's exactly how Rykov walks, I'm sure.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the Philosopher's Legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
What? It's a what?
The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
I don't think that's
So,
quite fitting of,
Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
you know, any terrain.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
That does sound bad.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Groznyj sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Groznyj has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder.
Yeah, the United States does it too.
In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired.
I feel you.
Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
I didn't really hurt Ivan. No, you wouldn't do that. Why does Kojima hate Snake? Why does he hate me?
Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
Well, if I wasn't, I guess I would be now.
No matter. Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznyj.
I love Colonel Volgin.
Never let Groznyj. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that.
Look at how he backs off.
Is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There, satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Run!
14475.
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva...
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Alright, and now we're in jail. A fork. Press firmly to stab. So we got...
Time to eat!
So you can, I just screwed that up. Oh, you have to throw it specifically. Wow, I can't actually even do that. How do you... There it goes. Finally.
What? You don't want this?
So we're gonna be in here for a minute, but not that long. A couple minutes. I don't know. There's just like a little cutscene that we can have the guard perform if I throw the food at him for long enough. So we'll watch that, and then I should be able to break out.
Chow time! Huh? Hey, thanks!
There's a couple ways to break out. I think I'll try to demonstrate one. Well, I mean, you know, when I just said it like that, I was like, well, duh, because we're not ending the game here, but I'll explain, like, the two that I know. And then that's pretty much that. Bless you. By the way, that's basically Johnny. Like, this guy's our guard from, maybe I'll just keep my mouth shut for another minute here.
Hey, eat up! You're just wasting your energy.
Come on. There we go. Just helps to aim.
Well, it's your loss.
Enjoy.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like
The
it?
origin of Johnny.
Well, if you say so, I'll believe you.
Should have just kept my mouth shut for like 2
Actually,
more minutes.
my name is Johnny too.
Hi, Johnny. Nice to meet you.
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
144.75.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though.
Thanks for noticing.
Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking.
Hell yes.
It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
So we've got our cigarette spray now. And we got that radio frequency. We're just gonna wait a minute. So there's like 4 ways out of here. I'm familiar with like 2 of them.
Time to eat!
Okay, so we knocked the guy out with the cigarette spray. And we head to 144.75. That door has been unlocked. I did not want to waste that.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznyj. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Oh, crap.
A prisoner's escaped!
Ah, come on! Why isn't he getting slammed to the ground? Ammo? Any ammo? Metal Gear Solid 3, that's an electronic gaming monthly magazine. You guys remember EGM? I used to collect EGM. Like, I used to get the subscription. Camera. Cool. Alright, I have to get the hell out of here. It's nothing, this is, I think this is not my cell, that was. Okay, come on. It's clearly this way. Gunshot wound. Ouch. I don't have a knife, but I have a fork. What do I have? Small transmitter found buried in the wound. Should probably get rid of that. Oh crap. So head northwest. How do we do this? Okay. All right, this shouldn't be too bad. Oh. Game's usually pretty good about, like, if you try to go the long way or the circumventing route, the wide path, it's usually some way of doing it. Just gotta have faith.
Huh? Oh.
No camouflage, right? It's just habit to want to go check. Do I want to go through that door? Yeah, I kinda do. Do I want to go through that door? Yep, I think I do. Can I? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to mention, so you can, oh my, this is probably not, oh boy, that's, whoa, I almost ran. Okay. Let's try to be a little smarter about this. Over here, probably. So if you go into the survival viewer, I think you need to have the camouflage menu open. You can spin Snake around. Literally, you can spin the model of Snake around. And if you do that a lot, he'll actually vomit. Oh, that's, oh, fuck.
Who's that?
Oh, man.
This is HQ.
Damn, where am I trying to go? Where am I? Okay, so I'm actually kind of looking at it. Yeah, I might have to die this time. Damn, did I want to get over here? Yeah, I did. I just totally disrespect the alert system in this game. Just outright.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? Figured as much.
Yeah,
No shit.
Now all of Groznyj Grad is on red alert.
No
Just my
kidding.
luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
Sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Book it, Snake. Yeah, there's nothing over there? Ugh. What the hell's in there? I don't know if I should really bother. No. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Let's just see what people have to say.
Major, Eva's escape route is...
I heard. For now, you've got no choice but to do as Eva says and head north. Enemy search parties are already headed your way. Don't just stand there, run!
Snake, without any decent weapons, you'll just get yourself injured in a fight. You don't have enough medical items either. Forget about fighting and just run, okay?
I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission, but this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of Grad, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
Let's save.
You going to save?
A lot's happened since then. The Scorpion is the gun that is also in GoldenEye 64. And it is absolutely terrible. I think it's the Club in GoldenEye. It's the worst. It actually misses a lot. It's kind of ironic. Alright.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you. Do we have a map of the sewers just by virtue of being down here? No. Wait a minute. Can't go that way because you can't climb that. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, dog. Oh yeah, ramen noodles in the bottom of a sewer. Yes, please. Double helping. That dog means that they're gonna... Oh shit, I can't go that way because that's actually where the dog is. That dog is going to attract guards. I have to get the hell out of here. I have no idea if I just went... Yeah, this looks okay. This is looking alright. Oh man. They got one lick on me. That's alright.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Huh? Snake! Don't die on me yet.
That was a bit of a nod to The Fugitive, Harrison Ford movie. Tommy Lee Jones. Pretty good.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Well, here's a thing. So, here we are in kind of a showdown with the Sorrow. Oh my god, alright, so look at this guy. Look at this. Oh. Do you know who this is?
Oh, my neck! Ah! My head's gonna fall off!
Alright, this is how fucked up this game is. Do you remember in the first video, I think it's the first video, I accidentally killed someone and I said I didn't mean to kill him, and it was just before I think that the Ocelot fight the first time. that's the guy that I killed, right? If you murder a lot of people, you actually see them all here and they have the corresponding wounds. But because I've essentially tried to avoid this, look at this. The pain of the hornets. I've barely killed anybody. I'm actually doing alright. This is the proof. If you kill people, it's like a parade. If you have a lot of like, if you're just slitting everybody's throats and murdering them and playing this game like a first-person shooter.
Tearing apart.
I don't think that's the fear. I think that's probably that's a regular soldier, I think. But if I keep walking, I should find the fear next, or soon. There, that looks like him. Ah! I'm so psyched that they had that. Kojima's a genius that he would put a sequence in like this. Like, it's a cool idea. I'm not even going to tell you how to get out of it quite yet. We're just going to deal with this for a minute longer. But I love that I slit that guy's throat and he showed up here. That makes me feel good, I guess, all over again. Oh, look, it's the end. So we saw the fear, the end, the pain, and 2 guards. I've only killed basically 2 guards the whole game. It's not bad. Yo, the Fury. I have to say the Fury. Mr. Fury. Cobra Fury. Fury Cobra. The Fury. You were way harder than you should have been. I'll give you credit. Let's see what happens if we try to have a codec call.
Snake, you alright? Snake! Snake!
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
They all do the death yell.
Snake! What the hell happened? Snake! Snake!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Alright. I think at this point we can probably do what it takes. Really? I guess if you walk the whole thing, that's what happens. Back again. He's got other things to say. Our first victim of the game. I'm sorry, you were an accident. I apologize.
Oh, my neck! Ah, my head's gonna fall off!
Oh, I feel so bad. Alright, so you can't kill the Sorrow because he's dead, and you're kind of dead too. That's kind of the point here. So let's see. We actually have our backpack stuff, huh? Huh. Not bad. Alright. Well, the way you get around the Sorrow is by dying. Okay, but it does have to let me use it. It's not actually letting me use it. I have to use that item. You'll see. Ah! No, I didn't mean to hit select. Food? Cure. Backpack. That didn't do it. Definitely didn't do it. Fake death pill. Can fake death temporarily. Use with X. In window. Okay, I mean, I am trying.
It hurts so bad.
I can't remember why I killed the second guy. I guess he was just bad luck. Maybe I just have to do this a certain amount of times. I actually don't know. I know what I gotta do. Like, I know what you're supposed to do, but I don't know why it won't let me yet. So I think it's kind of weird. Should be able to just use this fake death pill as far as I know. I wish I knew how. I guess I just have to keep trying. Oh. Revival. That's how you do it. I forgot. You could just take the revival pill when you're dead already, but you can't actually kill yourself because you are dead. That actually makes a little bit of sense.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Snake, you look like
are you
death.
all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What
Yeah,
was
that's
the
like
story
cheating.
between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
see you there. Come here, Markor. Just gonna stab you with my fork. You died for a valiant cause. Menu full. Oh shoot, I killed it for no reason. I'm sorry, Markor. That's horrible of me. You know what? Sorry. Them's the breaks. I wanted to eat it, try to do the right thing. It ain't gonna work out that way, I'm afraid. That's not the waterfall she's talking about. Okay. So, you know, while we're sneaking, I guess I'll try to think of some things to say here, because that does a couple things. That engages the viewer, which I've been told is a good thing to do. And you're probably scratching your head at this point, because you've just watched... how long have we been going for? You've just watched about an hour and 40 minutes of stuff that really doesn't make a lot of sense. Now that enough time has passed, I think we can talk about it. There was a torture scene earlier, and in my opinion, it is one of the most brain-breaking things I've ever witnessed in my life. Just completely ridiculous that everybody's conflicting motivations and desires would just coalesce together so well. Like, Volgin leaves you in the room with the boss and, oh, what the heck is this? Nothing. Volgin leaves you alone in the room with, you know, Tatiana, that's her name now, I can't remember, Eva, and, the boss, after, like, accusing you of colluding. I'm pretty sure the cave's in there, I just don't want to trigger the cutscene yet. Like, why would he do that? Why would Revolver Ocelot finally know she's the spy, and then everybody just leaves the room and goes about their merry way, except for me, who gets thrown in jail? I mean, the game just should have ended there. That just should have been it. No one should have ever let me out of that room. So, however they did. And, we got a game to play. That's pretty awesome. And, you know, even if you're like, oh no, whatever, they're cool, you know, Ocelot isn't personally invested in finding, you know, the spy, like, even if you're, like, making excuses all the way around the table for all of these characters, why did they torture me with my goddamn radio on my suspenders and not take off my radio from me? Like, how did it not short out as Volgin's 10 million volts of electricity happily flowed through my neuronic system? These are the questions we'll never know. But it's okay, I'm just kidding, this game's great. Just like to poke fun. I just really don't like that cutscene at all.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
And a bandage. and probably an elective surgery or two. Oh man. Snake looks like death. He's been to hell and back. Pretty sorry shape. So you didn't even have to, like, that was the torture sequence, and you didn't even have to mash a button. Like, this game, I don't know. It's not my favorite one. It's a lot of people's favorite, though. But that's okay. People can like what they like.
Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
That got his attention.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Snake?
He missed it because he's missing an eye.
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
The mission is not over. And if the mission's not over, nothing's over.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznyj, Grad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar.
I know that I saw that, but that was an awful sentence.
Use this key to open that door.
Thank you.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I remember
I'll get
where
things
that
ready
is.
for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me.
How?
And I have my ways.
How? We were
There's
all
not
in
a
the
man
same
alive who
room
can resist my
together.
charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
this game, I just... thank you,
You
Eva.
seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
It's nice to have my gear back. So now that I got this revolver, check this out. If you like spin it, you can do this forever. It's awesome. Okay, let's consult the Commanding officer here.
Snake, I see you've recovered your weapons and equipment.
Now I can finally go on the offensive.
Time to pay Volgin back for what he did to you.
Yeah, and then some.
But first, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. The Shagohod is in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. Go back to Groznyj, make your way into the hangar, and destroy the Shagohod. You can get back into Groznyj by going to the end of the cave behind the waterfall. Head back to Groznyj.
Snake, be careful when you approach the enemy. The closer you are to them, the more accurate their shots will be, and the more damage their weapons will do. That means you've got a greater chance of getting seriously wounded. Daring frontal assaults are not a good idea. But if you do get seriously injured, go into the survival viewer and treat it immediately.
It's a little late in the game for that
That
one.
idea Sokolov had of planting C3 on the liquid fuel tanks. Not a bad idea. The fuel he was referring to is probably UDMH, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine. It's highly flammable but difficult to handle. If you can blow it all up at once with C3, it'll take the entire weapons lab with it, no doubt. But that's only if you manage to plant the C3 in the right place on each tank. So don't screw it up.
Whew. Yikes. Cardboard box B, huh? It's nice to have all my stuff back. I don't really need 2 cardboard boxes, so we'll trade out for the person sensor. Okay. Ah, the single action army. The greatest handgun ever made. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Gonna need that C3 at some point. I thought maybe the TNT would be doing it, but nope. They made a plot device out of the C3. Yeah, I don't think I need... Oh, wait, I want the knife out. I definitely want the knife. Yes, please. But we'll keep the gun just in case. Alright, cool. Good to go. Let's give our life. Not for honor, but for you. So we are southwest of the place, I think. It is time to pay back some pain. Why is there no silencer on that gun, Snake? Oh, because it was his M1911A1 instead of his Mark 22. Got 4 silencers. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see. Do we have a clearly marked objective? No. But I know I have to get to the Shagohod. There's a dog over there, so we're not going to mess with that. Alright, we'll just retrace our steps. This isn't the door we took. I know that I took the door up a little further, and yeah, that door. And since I can take that one over there, I think. Cool. There's not too many people around. Okay. From here, let's see.
Move.
Whoa.
Bastard.
They're doing exercises. Wait a minute. Pretty sure I want to get into that door right there, and that would be good. I could be wrong, but we're gonna find out. I have enough suppressors that I should be able to immobilize pretty much all the guards, I think. Oh, the torture room. Oops, just where I want to come back to. Fond memories of the torture room. Okay, so I am remembering. Oh fuck.
Radio, we need backup.
I hope I got out of there. No I didn't. Well, let's use this as a moment for exploration. Ah, yeah, okay. This looks like it. Look at Snake's face, he's missing his eye. I don't think this is gonna work, but this would be funny if it did. It seems it doesn't. I have to go on the second floor. Ooh, I got lucky there. I thought they said they gave the scientists the day off. timer. Come on, timer. Come on, timer.
We've lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
Who's that?
What happened? Help me!
That's kind of weird. Alright, I think the ruse is... It's time to end it. Spirit, huh? Hey, why not? Aha! Thank you. Thank you, scientist. Wait a minute. Where the hell do I want to go? Did that guy just... I did not kill that scientist. That was not me. Don't even try to blame me. I should dive in there and hang out in a box. Oh wow, just kind of. Oh man. I don't actually have to put this officer thing back on to pass through that door, right? I just don't. Oh, yeah. It opens the doors. Alright. Let's try this again. I don't want to hit you, scientists. How do I not remember where the hell to go? I just did this. I'll find it in a minute. I'm just gonna keep running through all the doors. But this is kind of silly of me. Oh, wait. I can't do CQC in this outfit. Sorry, this is where I wanted to go. Sorry, that took a little longer than it should have. Wow. I just keep getting out of these alerts.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful, liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Thank you, Major. Thank you, Sigint. No thank you, Paramedic. Okay, well now, what kind of room are we in here? I don't know if these scientist technician guys are gonna call the fuzz on me or not.
Who's that?
Wow, they can see me up here? You know what, we're gonna do something a little funny. Or we're gonna try to, at least. Good night. Just ran right past this sleeping enemy. I mean, sleeping, you know, friend, rather, sorry. Colleague. Co-army affiliate. Soldier. Oh man.
Somebody.
We have an intruder. Support units, move out.
guess it's because of the alert. That guy really just head down the stairs? Thanks, game.
Who's there?
This is just how I'm choosing to deal with this. Snake. I guess that's gonna have to do. I mean, I don't think that is gonna do, but oh well.
Who's there?
Oh my god, dude.
Help me! Who's there? Help me! Help me!
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Where are those other fuel tanks? I really screwed up that first charge. I hope that doesn't get me.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
It's like a comedy of errors, this game. You're just constantly foiling each other. The bad guy foils you, you foil the bad guy, and we're just constantly in this like feedback loop of weird actions. And there are ghosts in the background.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
He kind of did when he was torturing me.
During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznyj and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
Nah, no one heard that. You're so secretive, boss. Really good at the soldiering thing.
Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
Let me face him.
Yo, I've already faced you like twice.
Time to get even.
Oh, please. You'd have to beat me 3 times to be even.
No more judo and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence!
Jesus, so insubordinate. Ocelot, get in the damn corner.
Huh?
Thanks, the sorrow. Thank you.
Sorry for the delay.
Oh god, I have no idea how
Let's
to fight
get
Volgin.
started,
I'm just
shall
gonna
we?
try to shoot him.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
I forgot that he actually lights on fire. I forgot that it happens.
It's just you and me now. And I'm going to enjoy this.
Good guy Ocelot. I'm gonna meme that. Good guy Ocelot. Hey Snake, just wanted you to have your CQC gear. Thanks. Thanks, Volgin. No, never mind. No thanks, Volgin.
You're mine, son of the boss!
Crap. I don't remember this being too hard, but that's what I thought about the Fury. I want to kill him with the AK. But I might try the shotgun. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. You know, I want to make some calls, but... Oh.
Put away your gun.
Snake, watch out for Volgin's electric shock attacks. If you're shocked while equipping a gun, the bullets inside the magazine will ignite and the gun will explode.
Jeez.
But he should be vulnerable just after launching a series of shock attacks. Avoid the attacks and either shoot him from his blind side or engage him directly with punches or CQC. And don't forget that the timer is still ticking on the C3 detonators. When it reaches 0, it's all over. You've got to finish him off before then.
When Volgin is discharging electricity from his body, you'll get electrocuted just by touching him, so you can't grab him with CQC. When Volgin isn't discharging electricity, however, that's your chance to use CQC. Attack Volgin whenever you see an opening.
Volgin seems to be deflecting bullets away by wrapping a powerful electromagnetic field around his body. You won't hit him if you fire at him from the front. If you're going to attack him with a gun, do it from the side or the back.
Alright, let's go the CQC route.
Give it up!
I'm trying to dodge. I'm trying to like roll away. front of him, probably, but he's gonna do something bad.
Ocelot!
Oh boy, oh boy. No, we don't want to get hit by that. No, we seriously don't want to get hit by that. Whoops. Yeah, you can't go for the double hit.
Fire, Ocelot!
Oh boy, I thought that was great. I thought I surely had the angle. He got me in the foot. Oh, he... Good one. I'm pretty sure this is just the way you have to do this. I think I'm not being silly here. This is it. I don't really know how to dodge that. I'm obviously not dodging that. I'm also running out of disinfectant. Although that could be around the room.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer.
Yeah, Ocelot just shot his lightning apart. That's awesome. I forgot all about that
my
moment.
Authority?
Shot his lightning apart. Yeah, kid. Nice work. That's insanity. That's why they call him Shalashaska.
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
Huh.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good, Ocelot. You're pretty good. Alright, let's kill this dude.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Oh, fuck Colonel Volgin. This is gonna be kind of hard, probably. Oh. Can I lay under it? That would be absurd, right? Ah, I just killed myself by running into him. I gotta try laying down.
Here it comes! Give it up!
Let's see if anybody's advice is updated.
Snake, watch out for Volgin's electric shock attacks. If you're shocked while equipping a gun, the bullets inside the magazine will ignite. Snake, don't forget the...
Volgin seems to be deflecting.
Yo, how do you dodge that? Whoa, I'm dumb. That was my fault.
That must have hurt. Fire, Ocelot!
Oh, he just got me there. I cannot stand that I can't. Oh, I told myself I'd try laying down.
Give it up!
Don't do that, Snake. Oh god, that's not what I wanted him to do, so.
Look out!
Do I have to be close to him and then I grab him while he's shooting? Maybe I have to do that. Man, I gotta do both parts of this boss fight. I will try not to take forever here. I'm not gonna watch this every time. It takes too long. Ooh, I really did not. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, this part I'm gonna try to ace here. At least this first part of the fight, I've got this part down.
Here it comes! on!
I think I do have to just be around him, like, better. It's just gonna be something I have to figure out. Should do it this time, I think.
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, that is how you do it. I didn't get shot this time. Ocelot's super on my side this time. Ah! That wasn't actually that bad. Alright. Yes, I admit it. I'm a lot worse at this one. Oh shit! That one I think I just lay down for, perhaps. I have to get better at this part, so I have to try to see what he's really doing here. I was a little late there. Alright. Whoa, what happened to the camera? Did I do something? Nope, third person view. Okay. Oh wow. Sweet. Ah. Whoa. Nope. What am I doing? Nope.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh, come on, I tried to roll. You gotta roll over it. I'm sure that's what you gotta do. Yes! Yes! That wasn't that bad, guys! That wasn't that bad! kicked his ass. That feels good.
All personnel evacuate. Repeat, all personnel evacuate.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! We're all gonna die! Hurry up! Evacuate!
Hop in.
Step on it.
So Eva's not dead. The boss didn't kill her. Oh man.
Eva,
War is hell.
how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Because of course it works. I have unlimited ammo.
There they are! They're over here!
Watch out!
Look up ahead! Over there! Stop
Bridge. I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go!
Goodbye, pistol. Unfucking believable. Oh boy.
Enemy sighted! Don't let them get away! There they are!
What the hell? Nice, I got him. Wow. Alright, we made it to this runway. Of course. Volgan is such a disaster. Just as a person, it's a total disaster. Look at him. Total mess. Alright, let's pull out maybe something a little more top shelf. RPG. Ah! I'd like to just blow all these guys up. Oh man, this is gonna be... forget it. Hold on. Alright, I can do this. Let's not give up quite yet. Alright. Yeah, never mind. That was worth it. Trying to shoot all of them with an AK or something? Nah. This is a bit more fun. Just lead him a little and... oh, that was a little... oh, well, we got them, so... you can't really hit the street, you have to hit the bike. I don't know if the RPG was really the best choice, but that was kind of fun. I thought it was going to be more against the tank. Volgan's always doing that. When he zapped the transmitter, when he was killing Grad in the barrel before, he zapped it right in Ocelot's face. He does that to disrespect him. Alright, they're a little far away. I think I'm gonna pull out a rifle. If you quick reload, you can hey, let's not miss, huh?
Look out!
What the hell did he think was gonna happen?
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
Where the hell is it?
I planted 2 C3 charges. Down! Shoot! Shagohod's not here yet. Only one more left. The Shagohod's not here yet. But it comes closer. It's still too early. The Shagohod's not here. It's here!
All right.
We did it!
look.
I'm not finished yet!
Eva, you take care of the driving.
This music's so
yeah,
good.
I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
For luck.
Here goes.
You bet.
Open fire!
You're wearing him down.
Let's see what Major Zero's got to say.
Snake, the rear frame of the Shagohod was destroyed when the bridge collapsed. The backside of the front frame is now exposed. Even the Shagohod is bound to have less armor plating on its backside. I'm sure you can penetrate it with the RPG-7. Attack the Shagohod from behind with the RPG-7.
The Shagohod's weapons are deadly. You're likely to get seriously hurt if you get caught in its sights. If you get injured, go into the survival viewer and take care of it immediately.
The machine gun on that thing is deadly, but you can force him to break off his attack by firing the RPG-7 at the body of the Shagohod. If he starts strafing you with the machine gun, pump a rocket into the Shagohod before you get turned into Swiss cheese.
What have you done? You're wasting your ammo! Why is this happening? It can't be!
I'm pummeling this thing with missiles.
The grid!
There, do that again.
That really wasn't that bad.
Did we beat him?
No.
here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
Come on, you blockhead!
I want that AK back out in my backpack that I never put away.
That all you can manage?
Throw that ammo. Go to hell, Volgan.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Rest in peace, you psychopath.
Fitting end.
Yeah, nut job, maniac.
It's finally over.
Yes.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Are these guys kidding me?
Here they come. Take them out!
Coming up on the 4-hour mark, so I'm actually gonna have to stop the stream and then begin it again. So I'm looking for a place to save. I think after this, I'm hoping they drop a save dialogue on my person here, because we're gonna save the game, take the stream down, and then we're gonna restart it and air the following bit after that.
They're not going anywhere.
his engine. How is that guy still alive?
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap. Eva!
I'm over here.
Ouch.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva.
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. Oh.
That'd be a horrible thing to experience.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah, I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Okay. I have plenty of stuff. I am not running kind of low. A broken bone, huh? Alright, Eva has a cut, so that would be suture kit, styptic disinfectant, bandage, and that pretty bad cut. Suture, styptic disinfectant, and bandage. Plenty of supplies.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Alright, I hate to say it, but I think we're just gonna call it here for tonight. It's been long enough, and if I go any longer, Facebook's gonna cut me off, so we'll stream the rest of this tomorrow. We'll do one more round of codec calls, save it, and then that'll be it.
Snake, stay on your toes. The enemy hasn't given up coming after you yet. They should be there any minute now. If you go southeast from there, you'll come to a road leading to the lake. Take Eva with you and head southeast.
Next time.
You can treat Eva's wounds by selecting Eva from the cure screen in the survival viewer. If she gets injured, see to her right away. Got it?
Snake, you're almost to the lake. You can make it, man.
You want to save? I'll get right on it.
Alright. Saved. Put a lot of time in tonight. Got a lot of things done. Very close.
Snake, be careful
very
out
close
there.
to the end.
Don't worry.
So, the next time we meet, we will definitely wind this game down and finish it. And then it'll be Metal Gear Solid 4 after that, I guess, because I love it so much. It's the one I've been dying to get to. And then I want to play Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain. But I might switch over to Tomb Raider and then come back. I really don't know. You can all leave your comments and opinions on what you'd like to see me play too. I don't mind seeing if there's any desire out there for me to play something. I kind of want to pick up something random too, like some Cuphead or some multiplayer game. Let's see. I don't even need any of this stuff. Look at all this. Alright. So we have to hold Eva's hand, or we tell her to follow us? We'll figure it out next time. Thank you very much. I wasn't kidding. We're going to have to stop for tonight. Take care. Snake and Eva bid you adieu. Thank you for watching. If you like any of my videos, please feel free to share, like, comment, thumbs up, or put them somewhere, or talk about them. Good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.